Busch Gardens, let's ride. Hands up, feel that pride. Slips, drops, scream all day. Busch Gardens junkies, let's go!
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. No, it's not the Thursday night chit chat with the Junkies.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, and we're going to call this little section, the Busch Gardens Junkies Live. Wow, what a title. We probably won't continue with this, but it's been a while since we did a live stream, and just wanted to actually get in touch with you guys and see how everything's going. I do have to make one correction. In my last video
About the lockers
on Iron Gwazi, they were supposed to be free for the first 2 hours of rental. Unfortunately, the very next day, the fee was back. Now, I've been told, oh, that was just a glitch. It happened before. But one of the locker attendants actually approached me before we even got to the ride and told me about the whole fact that, she actually went with the vice president and the locker company, and they were in meetings and everything. And from what she's told us, she actually fought for us, told them that, here's the reasons, it's unfair. Basically, all the reasons why we said the same thing in Facebook and Instagram and all over social media, that nope, it's not fair. If the lockers are required,
they should be free.
They should be free. Every other theme park out there, if they got metal detectors, you usually have a free locker system. In one of my videos, probably about, probably 3 or 4 months ago, I thought of an idea of putting a double-sided locker system between the steps where you come off of Iron Gwazi and the entrance. There's a whole area there that they could put at least 300, maybe, 300 should be good. Small little double-sided lockers. And that would have solved all the problems. And they would have made them for free. How you doing, Coaster Guy? And how you doing, Eric? Thank you. Hi. How you doing? So, from what I can gather, the lockers were free for the first 2 hours of rental on that Friday. We went back. No, that was just last Friday.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, Grace from Grace's Adventures, thank you. Shout out to Grace. Thank you for informing me that the fee was still there on Monday. I was kind of thinking it may be a weekday thing, that during the weekday when it's slow, it would be free for the first couple of hours. And they would charge normal rates for the weekends when it was busy. How you doing, Caleb? So then there was one other theory that it came across, and I'm really, really, really hoping that Busch Gardens didn't pull a fast one on us. My thought was, they know we go there every Friday. I have a feeling there's a few people in marketing that don't quite like the videos that I put out about Busch Gardens.
Wah.
Yeah. So my thought was maybe they tried to play us by going ahead and making them free and having the locker attendant tell us that they were going to be free. Um, and then the very next day, after we go ahead and make our video and publish the video, and it's out there for everybody to see, yeah, Iron Gwazi lockers are free for the first 2 hours. All of a sudden, yeah, they come back to us and say, no, they're not. There's still a $4 charge for the first 2 hours. Makes
So
us
what, you
look
think-
bad. So my apologies. I was just telling everybody the info that we were given, and from what I saw, even witnessed it, it was free.
Mhm.
And we got some birds that like to chime in on this subject too. So, yeah, go ahead and keep on letting Busch Gardens hear your voice. Every single day you go, if you have to pay for a locker, go to guest relations and make a formal complaint to them. They may even give you a business card where you can send a long, uh, nicely worded email to, uh, guest relations. Hopefully, they will listen to us. They did for the shuttle that comes from SeaWorld to Busch Gardens. They extended that. So
They were there last week.
I saw them last week. Yeah, it's kind of strange how you get enough people complaining and eventually something will happen. The other good news that was in the video was that Sheikra was testing.
Yep.
And as you can tell, I'm sporting the Sheikra shirt.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, Sheikra.
Stop it.
Shakira. No.
No. Wrong.
No, guys, it is not called Shakira. It's Sheikra, okay? She does sing well, though. It opened up the very next day, so Saturday they actually had it opened up. Cheetah Hunt is back open. I actually heard, I think on Saturday, they were running 2 trains.
Nice.
2 stations. Which is actually very good to hear. That means that they got 4 people on the platform so that they can dispatch trains quicker. It has been on delayed openings quite a bit, and so yeah.
Did they put the water back in?
No, the water is not back in. Well, it wasn't there Friday. And that's another thing too. There's some say about Sheikra that the splashdown still does not have water. When we went Friday, it looked like they still had quite a bit of work left to do on the splashdown area. Then I've also heard from a few people that there's a possibility the water may not come back. I don't know. If they're putting all that work into that splashdown area, I think the water's coming back.
Yeah.
Let's get to some of these messages here. Boy, it's scrolling by so quickly. Need to get back to Busch Gardens. Been a while. Yeah, Eric. Now that they have all the roller coasters open, your chances of getting on every single ride is better than 0 now.
Did they fix Cheetah Hunt? Did
yeah.
they finally fix Cheetah Hunt?
Yes, they fixed Cheetah Hunt. That's what I just said.
Okay.
Just no water feature. Hi, Benny. Let's see. Yeah, you got to get the Kumba Roar in person. You've been here since 200 subs?
Wow.
Well, there's, yeah. Oh, let me bring this over here if I can. 1,718 right now, guys. All of you out there, thank you.
Yep.
You made this happen. And that's basically what I'm doing this for right now, is for you guys. We started this out actually just for something to do, record our time at Busch Gardens and keep it for memories, when we get older and we won't be able to ride those roller coasters. It would be nice to look back and go back on our videos and, oh, wow, yeah.
We did that.
We were young enough to do that, and that didn't hurt us like it does now. Oh, my ankle back. So, yeah.
That's
hey,
you.
Sax, how you doing? I'm slowly catching up to chat. Okay. Yeah. It was. Yep. We'll see. What's up? Just shooting the crap. Had to watch my language there.
Did you tell them what we're doing this Friday?
Not yet. We're getting to that. I'm catching up on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh, chill. No water on Chica or Cheetah. Yep. Yeah, it is still dry.
As a bone.
Yeah, Falcon Fury does need to hurry up and open. Biggest problem with Falcon's Fury and Cheetah Hunt is they're both from Intamin. And anytime there's a part that's needed, a lot of times
forever.
It's a specific part. They actually have to make it over there at Intamin and then ship it overseas. So right now we're waiting for Intamin to basically make 24, I think it's 24 harnesses. Yeah, something like that. 24 harnesses for Falcon's Fury.
They should make extra just in case.
Well, yeah, they should, but you think Busch Gardens is going to pay extra?
They should.
For extras? Nah.
They should.
No, this is Busch Gardens we're talking about. Let's see. What happened to all 5 trains for Cheetah Hunt? Well, they're going to always keep at least one off for maintenance, rebuilding it. Yep. Yeah, we were actually just going to be doing it for ourselves, so when we get older, we can reminisce in the fun times we had. And that started pretty much right before COVID, and a lot afterwards. Remember those videos where we had to wear masks?
Ugh, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that was, and we were outdoors. I'm sorry, but won't go there. Yeah, Caleb, there is something new. I am currently constantly checking out the Tampa permit website. I was told by an inside source to keep an eye on it because something may pop up soon. As soon as that pops up, though, I will let you all know. I think the latest thing I saw was like December 20th or something. It was from last year. And no other updates since then. And I think that was for adding a contractor to Project Apex, which we now know is the Lion and Hyena Ridge. Yeah. Which should be opening up this spring, I estimate. Let's see, January, from March, April, May. I'm thinking at the end of May. So that's my prediction. The Passport Discovery For past members, you come 6 times, you get a stamp, and on that 6th time, you get an invitation to preview it before it opens up to the general population. And that ends on May 9th. So I'm thinking somewhere real soon after that, they'll probably have us coming in there and checking it out.
You gonna tell them about the Food and Wine Festival that's coming up?
No. There's a food and wine festival coming up. Lots of concerts. You really want to know what's going on with that?
Go on the website.
Go on our website. I'm not all into the Mardi Gras and the Food and Wine Festival. When the Food and Wine Festival starts, we'll go around and show you all the different booths and the different foods and what it's like. But other than that, we may go see a concert or two.
I want to see Pat Benatar. Oh, but that's at the other place. Sorry.
Okay. We're talking about Busch Gardens here.
Yeah.
We have to look at their schedule that they got going on. Hey, Victor, how you doing? Just got to your message. Yeah. Sax, good question. No, there's no new park president yet. Right now, I think it's Mike, who is head of operations. He is considered vice president, and I think he's just basically doing what he can to keep the park running through, of course, corporate. There's probably somebody in corporate telling him how everything needs to be ran. Eric, yeah, I do believe it's going to be a new water type ride. My theory, I think it's going to be a mock rocking boat ride. It would fit nicely there, and it can go over land. It can go into water. I think that would be a lot of fun to have a mock rocking boat ride. The only problem, I have a feeling that it won't be themed that well. So Busch Gardens really has to work on the theming to get that ride to really, yeah. There's a couple of videos out. One, I think, is a mock rocking boat ride from Germany or someplace. Forget what it's called. Cool video. And there's some video about the one that's going into Dollywood. Granted, that is animated, but you get the idea. It can do a lot. And I think that would fit in Busch Gardens just right. Especially if they got a good splashy area where you can actually get wet. So yeah. Yeah, they are too expensive. The only good thing is when you get a sample, the only thing is we had a sample for Mardi Gras. The only problem is we could never use it because Mardi Gras was only Saturday and Sunday. And
we don't go Saturday and
we
Sunday.
Go Fridays. So yeah, that posed a big problem for us. They need to bring the party the whole entire weekend, including Fridays. I guess more budget cuts. Go figure. Yeah. If you noticed, there was a earnings call for SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, or United Parks and Resorts now, as they're known. And of course, the big, huge investment firm group lost money.
Boo.
And you know what they blamed it on?
Us.
They blamed it on the weather, and they blamed it on international tourism. Wait a second. if international tourism was down, why did Orlando make record-breaking profits in hotel room taxes for the past year?
They lied.
Explain to me that.
They lied.
Granted, Epic Universe did help out with that quite a bit. Brought a lot of income to Orlando. But Disney, well, we know why Disney's crowd is dropping. Because they stink. And they're too expensive anyway. They basically outprice everybody. So it's Universal, though. Comcast is doing a darn good job with their parks. So maybe Comcast can buy Busch Gardens.
Yeah, right.
Change it around big time. Yeah, as you can tell, there is a decline with Busch Gardens as of late, and everybody is
Feeling
really, really sick and tired of it.
They're
Everywhere,
put this
all
place
over
in the
social
ground.
media. Yeah, I'm watching the live stream here on YouTube, and it's delayed. And every once in a while, I see something happening over there on my screen, and it's like squirrel. So yeah, if I'm confused, I got 3 monitors here, so it's kind of like a neat setup. But yeah, it's anyway. Yeah, Tidal Wave was a fun ride. That was actually, there's a video of it when it was actually the African Queen, I think it was called. It was a nice jungle ride. Yeah, that splashdown was massive. So, yes, I do, Sarah.
You do what?
Yep, I do believe in God.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why that one Friday video, I mentioned that my father had passed away. Well, he did go home to meet with the Lord, and soon we will see him again. I still grieve the loss, but I have peace in knowing that we will meet again. That's just a little bit about me. Not afraid to express it. Not afraid to acknowledge it. That's why I kind of try to keep my words nice. Oh, well, between Williamsburg and Tampa, I think from what I've gathered from a lot of people that have been to both, Williamsburg is a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, a lot better ran, and it's just overall a better place than Tampa. Tampa used to be like Williamsburg back when it was owned by Anheuser-Busch, but
somebody bought
the past few years, it's been really going downhill. Operations. We thought we had a little bit of healing with the Tampa because of the locker situation. We did have a little bit of healing, knowing that all the rides were operational now, except for Falcon's Fury, but all the roller coasters, so all the major rides are good to go. But yeah, it's like take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, or 1 step forward and 2 steps back with the park. A lot of people have decided to cancel their annual pass because of it. Until the park shapes up and starts, doing right with the guests. That is the number one reason why you go there, is for the experience, for the guest experience. If they ruin it for you, you won't go again. So they need to shape up. Yep. Yeah, the station building is still standing. So it's a very good possibility they will reuse it. Yeah, it is never easy to get over. So now that we're all caught up with the chat, we got some information for you. As you guys know, we go every Friday to Busch Gardens. Well, this Friday, we're not planning on going to Busch Gardens.
Because it's Physics Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She really wants to get it out there. Yes, this Friday is a Physics Day, and just like when a couple of weeks back when it was Biology Day, it kind of stunk.
A lot of kids.
A lot of kids, and you would think Biology Day, they'll be checking out the animals and not riding roller coasters.
Yeah, right.
No. Physics Day, they actually put these little gravity
bars.
Yeah, they're like little tubes with a spring in it, and it shows you how many G-forces you're feeling when on a roller coaster. So you know that the kids will be definitely going on the roller coasters and checking out those seats that have that little G-force meter on it.
It is cool to watch that.
It
when
is
you
cool.
are riding them.
Yeah.
Especially
I wish they would keep them on all the time. That would be great.
Arby!
Thank you.
My son's
Birds. So yeah, what we are planning on doing is going to the Strawberry Festival instead.
Yeah.
And so we'll give you a little bit of something
different
outside the box. Hopefully get some strawberry shortcake. And some other goodies. I heard there was like 80 rides there.
Ooh.
I'm like, what?
Nice.
80 rides? And they said you can ride rides until you can't tell the difference between a roller coaster and a strawberry. I don't think that would ever happen for me. I think I could definitely tell the difference between a roller coaster and a strawberry. What about you?
I know what a strawberry and a coaster is.
But if you heard the commercial on the radio, it's like, how can you not tell the difference between a roller coaster and a strawberry?
A strawberry is something you eat. A roller coaster is something you ride.
Exactly. Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah. Yeah, too many buses, no fun. Yeah, they definitely need to be, the staff needs to be more respectful of guests. And from what I heard, it's mainly the restaurants that have poor staffing. Ride operators, basically, they either are happy that they're there and they have a smile,
or they don't give a crap.
Or they really don't give a crap. And usually you don't have any issues with the ride operators, but the rude staff is, from what I've been hearing, the rude staff is in the restaurants. Like they look at you like you have a third eye when you ask for a utensil or something. I don't know. Yeah. So it's yeah. So yeah, we will be not going this Friday, even though Shikra reopened. Unfortunately, maybe we might stop on the way back. Catch a ride on Arangwazi and on Shikra.
We'll see.
We'll see.
RB!
I don't think we're going to go when it's Physics Day. At least not when the kids are there.
They'll probably leave about 4.
Yeah, they'll probably leave at 4. Who knows? Let's see. Right down the road from you. Love their strawberries the size of a baseball. Wow, I got to see that. This is, I think, the first time we'll ever have go to the Strawberry Festival.
This will be our first time going there.
Yeah. So, I think that'll be covering it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you just stumbled across this channel because you saw somebody doing something live about Busch Gardens, well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button then there. Love y'all. Thank you. And we'll see them in the parks, won't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Or in the next video.
Yep.
I think something's glitching out here. So better get going.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Busch Gardens, let's ride. Hands up, feel that pride. Sweats, drops, scream all day. Busch Gardens junkies, let's go!